Hey y'all, it's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I'm doing a product review. Y'all know I don't do product reviews that often. And anyway, Sister on a Mission asked me to do a product review, spill the tea, so to speak, on my Fitbit. And I know that one of the other ladies has said this morning, I was looking at her video, Moringa workout, that she's going to do a review on, well, she has one coming up. I don't know when she's going to do it, but I got asked to do this one, so I'm doing this one. Normally, I don't really do product reviews, but I was asked to do it, so I'm going to do it. I mean, I don't mind. So, but I brought up Moringa workout because if she does, I'm just saying, not if she does, when she does, then also look at hers because she might bring up some points that I don't bring up. There are 3 Fitbits. There's a Fitbit Flex, a Fitbit Charge, and a Fitbit Charge HR. The last one, the HR, that one has a heart rate monitor that is a part of the interface. In this case, I don't have that one. I really didn't need that. I've had polar heart rate monitors and stuff before, and I didn't really care for that. I don't like that strap being across my upper body. It is aggravating to me. And so this has been, for me personally, I'll tell you my thoughts about it right off the bat. I have thoroughly enjoyed having a Fitbit. I really have. It has pushed me to do my workout at times when I know that if I didn't have it, that I probably would have either halfway did the workout or either just not did it at all. I mean, I can't put it all on the Fitbit because it's not, the Fitbit is an inanimate object. So I know ultimately I'm making the decision and doing all the work. But I'm just saying that it kind of gives you a little bit of extra push to go ahead on, much like a pedometer does, without washing it in the washing machine. It's dropping out your pants and you keeping on walking and don't know if things gonna go to reach for it at the end of the day and you got nothing. Or either it don't give you your due diligence, meaning you done worked and walked and then you have no count and you depending on the count. Or the other one that I love the most was I look at the pedometer when I was wearing them, and it had 9,000 steps on it, and I've been laying in the bed all day. That laying in the bed all day is an exaggeration, but I'm just saying I knew I didn't move around that much. And so I don't want it holding back from me, but I don't want it cooking the books and giving me more than what I'm due and have me with this false sense of situation that really ain't right. Okay, so the actual Fitbit itself comes in a 2-tiered box with your regular obligatory pamphlet and all that stuff, but also it comes with a little bitty thing that's stuck in there in my laptop that is for syncing with the laptop or your PC, and then it comes with a little charging situation. This thing like this where you charge it. You stick this part into this part. This is where your charge thing sits at. And then this part into your whatever you have to charge, USB port or whatever, sometime on your laptop if that's what you do. For me, I have a little square thing that basically lets me plug that into it, and then I can plug it directly into the wall. That's what I prefer. I don't like sticking stuff on the side of the computer because never mind. I just don't. But anywho, you can monitor the time, and you can actually set the way that this stuff is displayed. I just didn't go in and reset it like I had it on the first one. But you can set the time where it shows a little bit larger. It shows your steps. It shows you how far you walk. This gonna all be rectified. I told you I've been working. And the number of calories that you've expended and the number of stairs that you've climbed, okay? And for me, I overslept this morning, so it wasn't no getting up doing nothing. So I got to bring up the end. And it keeps me ever present and aware of the fact that I need to bring up the rear and get this thing going. But you can do screenshots with it. Like I said, at the end of the day, you in a group or something. You go in there and you sync it with, like, maybe with your phone. I have an Android phone. I don't have a Mac phone, Mac product, Apple product type thing. And you can just sync it and then just swipe your hand from left to right on your screen, and it'll save a screenshot, and you can share it via message or whatever with whoever it is that you're trying to, exchange information with. You can also categorize what you want seen. So, like, if you want the person to see how many steps you've done, how much water I don't know if it does water. No, not water intake. But if you want them to just see, like, if you're doing a screenshot, you want them to see all your business, there's a way for you to do that. You can shuffle the different categories around. Like, and I'm saying that because you are going to be entering your weight into your initial setup, and so if you don't want people to see how much weight much you weigh, how much you lost or anything like that's something you want to keep to yourself, you just set your stack your indicators the way you want them stacked, and then people will see what you want them to see, and then you get to keep some to yourself. Some of your business is what I'm saying. I personally love, and I won't say love because but I will say that I enjoy the Fitbit itself. I'm not real sure about what the big difference is between the Flex and the Charge. And with the Charge and the Charge HR, the real difference is that one has a heart rate monitor and one doesn't. But if you're using it, like if you need to be monitoring that, then, it's something to consider. I think that's about it on it. Goals, I will say, you set your goals to be whatever it is that you need them to be. If you're a person that likes to, want to challenge yourself, 10,000 is for us chumps, and you want to do 15,000. I got a cousin, he does 20,000 a day. I think he marching in his sleep. But anyway, that's a personal. I should have not even said that. But I don't say stuff behind people's back. I won't say to their face, so I did tell them that already. But you can set it for it to go off at 20,000. And then it'll do all this bravado. It'll go bzzz, not loud, but you can feel it. It kind of buzzes you on your arm. It's a little startling, I must say. And then, if some of the goals you don't plug in, like if you do a certain number of flights of stairs or stairs per day, I think it's stairs, you'll get a redwood forest badge and things of that nature. So you set your goals up to get your badges. It's something else. Oh, mine has caller ID on it. So if somebody's calling my cell phone that is hooked up as a contact that I know is a contact, when they call, their name flashes across this little black shiny part of the Fitbit screen. And my arm buzzes too to make me aware that somebody has called me. And it shows me who it is, okay? That's pretty much it on Fitbit. That's my review. I have spilled the tea on the Fitbit. Now, on to the next thing. When I started buying Jamaican black castor oil, I was buying it at first. It's been a while. It was the rave at one point about thickening up edges. When you really know, well, I'm not going to get into that, but I'm just going to say that's what people were using it for. Then I was buying it for a hot oil treatment, and then on the slide, I was trying to see if it really was going to work, and I was going to get on, basically hype, which is part of the reason why I respond and react the way that I do to products and stuff at this point, because I wouldn't be able to get in this house if I bought everything that I saw. And, one of the things, I have to be a good steward of my money, and that does not a good steward make. So I have to stop watching I have to watch myself. And so one of the things that I was buying a Jamaican black castor oil for mainly was for hot oil treatments. I kept buying it offline until I started being able to find it on the ground. But at the same point in time, I just go ahead and order it offline anyway because I trust the source that I have. Sometimes I just be wondering about these beauty supply places. I'm serious, y'all. I mean, I'm kind of funny like that. And so anyway, the other day I was getting really low on my on the stuff because I'm not really concerned about, I mean, this might sound flippant to some people, but I'm not concerned about my edges. My edges jumped off my head a long time ago. And for as much vitamins and stuff that I take and all of this stuff, they have done what they're going to do. These edges have been serving me for a while. The ones that hang around, I work with them. The ones that left, bon voyage, whatever the word is, bye. And so I just keep on going because I can't focus on something that I just can't focus on that, okay? So the other day I was ordering a bottle of Jamaican black castor oil because I had a corner left in my bottle. And I saw another product that I hadn't seen before. Jamaican black castor oil. The brand is Tropical Isle Living. Isle, I-S-L-E. Living protein conditioner, 100% natural. This. I love this stuff. I don't usually use something right off and say that I love it, but I feel about this the way I feel about that Shea Moisture, Manuka, Honey, and Mafura oil product line, the one in the goldish looking label thing. That's just like, I know it's going to work. I feel like that about, you know how I was feeling about Carol's Daughter's products before she sold to L'Oreal. I mean, no, some things have changed as far as I'm concerned. And I've been using her stuff for a long time, so I can sense that something changed. I ain't know, yeah. Anyway, ingredients. Mayonnaise, Jamaican black castor oil is the second ingredient on here. Vitamin E, avocado oil, mustard seed oil. I had experience with that. I have to talk to y'all about that on another day. Remind me. That's just kind of like your mama telling you to remind you that she gonna whoop you. It might happen, it might not, usually not. Sorry, y'all. Grapeseed oil, lavender, and pimento oil. The only thing I got to say is they could have left that lavender out because as funky as this stuff is, and stinky ain't a strong enough word. Malodorous, funkified, funky, stanky, any of that kind of stuff. It's a proper description for this, except for malodorous is if you in, down at the stateroom. This is what it looks like. Banana pudding. You can see how thick it is, okay? I'm tapping the top, and it ain't moving. Here it is right here and here. It stinks. I'm just telling you. But the stink don't last always. Just like trouble don't last always. Once you wash this stuff out of your head, you don't really smell it no more. I didn't smell it after I put it in there because when I put the stuff, I washed my hair and I followed these instructions. Wash your hair just like any deep conditioner. Put the stuff on, put a cap on. It can stay on your hair for 30 minutes to an hour with a heat cap. Take it up, rinse it off. I almost said wrench because I always say wrench in a country way. Rinse it off and then use your conditioner, your regular conditioner. And it says again with a heat cap. And then rinse that off style as usual. Well, I used this, and then I used my regular Shea Moisture stuff with that, the regular conditioner, and it worked just fine. The two of them together, they played really well together, and no problems at all. I knew this product was good when I first put it in my head after I washed though, because of the way my hair responded to it. And I didn't use the Beautiful this time to even usher it in. Basically, all I did was put it on, and I put a cap on, and then I pulled my hooded dryer out instead of steaming it in. I didn't even do that. I imagine that had I steamed this in, it probably would have did something really, really nice. Okay, that's my thing going off. Y'all excuse that. But this stuff is good. I got to say that it is really, really good. I got it off Amazon. Get you some. Now, for the fail. When I tell y'all I've been out in these streets looking like Rainbow Bright and My Little Pony mixed up together, look at my eyelids. It's faded, but this is all glitterati stuff. I think I just refreshed it, brushing over it. Let me put these glasses back on. That's a shield. This is what I bought. This Milani 02 Rome Milani Fierce Foil Eyeshine. This. I should have known something was up because I had a hard time getting in it to begin with. I almost had to call the National Guard in to help me break this tape. I don't know what they thought. I mean, do you want me to use it or not? But I understand how people get in stuff and test stuff without buying it. But I should have known something was up because this little applicator, you think it's a little foam applicator, but this is rubber. This little thing is rubber. Here are the colors again up close, just so you can see what's really going on there. Now, I done put this on here, and I'm out rolling around, and when I got in the car, I just kind of looked real close, and I said, well, I look like glitterati, like a little glitter clown just came and sneezed in my face, all up on my eyelids. Now, I just put this stuff on my hand. Now, look at that. It's pretty like that. And that's what I was kind of expecting, was like a little iridescent type looking. But I wasn't looking for a Stardust Ballroom going back to my 20... I don't know what prom that would have been. But if you going out and you a person giving over to going to clubs and stuff, this might work for you because your folks going to be able to find you in the dark. Look at all that. All you got to do is just put this on and go stand in the corner, and they're going to be able to find you, and they ain't going to even have to put your name on the intercom and say, Fifi, we need you to come to the front door because your people are ready to go. They're going to know exactly where you are. And every last one of these things is like that. I know now why that little girl was looking at me today in that checkout line. She was just like, ma'am, that's not age appropriate. But this just reminded me, I have a little niece and she likes all things glittery. And My Little Pony, she draws them little ponies, and I think that's what it is. And they had all these colorful tails and all of that stuff. And she likes glittery stuff. You know, this will be right up her alley, except for she ain't old enough to be wearing stuff like eyeshadows and stuff. I don't know what to say about that. This is what I mean by I wish Pierre had been here to try to help me out and just say, not so much. So that for me is a bust. Like I said, I like the colors. That's what drew me to the palette. I'm trying to step outside the box, and I done went outside the state with this. No mas on this. This is just a little... Look at that, y'all. Look at all that. That is just... It look like I got a bunch of stars on my hand. Anyway, I'm done talking. I done told y'all about 2 products that are good. This Fitbit and the hair conditioner. This product, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it's not for me. Okay? I'm going to hush my mouth. I will talk to y'all later. Toodles.